him. Nobody could guard him. He changed defenses. When people make insane catches, those one-handed catches, they don't say, oh, Odell Beckham did. No, he mossed it. He mossed it. I mean, when you have a trademark, when people catch an insane throw and people say, wow, he mossed it, that's when you know you made it. So I love this one. Congratulations to Dennis Green. Number 2 here, love it or leave it, Terrence Newman getting reps at safety. First thing I thought, I'm like, what the heck's going on with Andrew Sandeo? That was the first thing I'm like, oh man, what's going on with him? So as soon as I text my man, Matthew Collar from ESPN 1500, I guess he was telling me that Sandeo hasn't been participating and he doesn't think anything of it. He says it's not going to become a problem until, training camp, and if he doesn't participate. But I guess Collar was telling me that, Sandeo doesn't have to say anything to the media. He can keep it very low key. I'm not sure why he's sitting out. I don't think it's for any positive reason. I hope there's not a nagging injury, because if there is, get it done right now. Right now it's June, okay? You've got July, you've got August, you got 2 months to recover here until the Super Bowl run starts. Number 3 here, Jamal Crawford declining a $4.5 million player option. I talked about it before. Jay Croft was a really good player for this team, a very good veteran guy to have in that locker room. He provided a spark off that bench offensively. Whenever Crawford came in, you knew you were expecting something. You knew you were going to get 10 to 15 points. Maybe not take the best shots, but when the Timberwolves were going through a drought, that Crawford can come in and provide that offensive spark. I think they're going to miss him tremendously. I'll be completely honest with you. I think that a lot of people took Crawford for granted, and now you're going to see that who's going to be that offensive spark coming off the bench that can just come in. Thibodeau can confidently say, all right, Crawford, go play for 5-10 minutes, go play iso ball, go get a bucket. And this was the guy for the Timberwolves. This was their bench guy that can come on the scene and say, listen, I'll get you through this rough patch of the game. I'll score you 6 to 10 points in this 5 to 10 minutes that I'm in the game. And I think the Timberwolves are really going to miss that. So I'm going to leave this one. I think that they're going to really regret I don't know if it's just him just not wanting to come back because of the team, the coach, whatever it may be. I think the Timberwolves are going to miss Jamal Crawford. Last one here, love it or leave it, the Timberwolves picking Josh Okogie. All right, so obviously I told you in the beginning of this, I wasn't a big fan. I'm going to leave this one. But then I looked at his stats. 18.2 points per game last year, 6.3 rebounds, 45% from the field is 38% three-point shooter, I mean, like I said, the Timberwolves going into this draft needed bench depth and they needed shooting. I'm not sure if they got it in this guy. When I watched his highlights on YouTube, I typed in Josh Okogie. First thing I see, perimeter pitbull. Of course, Tom Thibodeau guy, plays defense, gritty player. So I'm not sure how to feel about this because the Timberwolves desperately needed a shooter. Who do they have? Who do the Timberwolves have that is a pure shooter? I know Karl Towns can shoot it from 3. I know that Butler can shoot it pretty good at 3. Bielija is really streaky. But other than that, who's the sharpshooter on this team? And I thought that Grayson Allen could have been that guy for the Timberwolves. He's a combo guard. He can play shooting guard. He can play point guard. Josh Okogie is just a straight-up shooting guard. I even thought the Timberwolves could have taken Aaron Holiday from UCLA. He's got 2 brothers in the NBA, good scorer, crafty player, can handle the ball because, I don't know, are we putting our trust in Tyus Jones? Are we putting our trust in Derrick Rose? So I hope that the Timberwolves didn't make a colossal mistake because I think Grayson Allen is going to have a really good career in Utah. I think he's playing with the right players. It's an unselfish team. Allen is very unselfish. He's playing now with Donovan Mitchell. He's being coached by Quinn Snyder, who, one of the best coaches in the league right now. So I really hope that the Timberwolves don't end up regretting not drafting Allen or Holiday. Unfortunately, we are out of time here. Big thanks to my producer, Brandon Morton, back in Minnesota. I will talk to you guys next Sunday. I know this episode is being posted now on Sundays. That's the new slot for me. So I'll be recording on Fridays. Be good. I'll talk to you Sunday.